share nervousness about intimacy. He's nervous because he says, I have a whole wife and 4 children, and I promised her dinner tonight. Asked to be a romantic partner. He said yes, he said yes. Uh, Steve, what are you doing here? We're done. I don't know if congratulations is the word that I would use for what she's currently experiencing. Ooh, it's your boy Ryan, and welcome back to the channel for another episode of The Sims 4 Disney. Subscribe to me because this is a long part and I'm sorry. Let's dive in. Prayers to the Father above that I get through this filming session with no issues. I'm raw dogging this one. I had to take out all my mods. The UI was weird. I would transport places and the buttons at the bottom of the screen here would be gone. So I wouldn't be able to control anything. So it was a nightmare scenario. After that cursed vacation child where everybody left hating everybody else, here we are with Jasmine. We're going to sign an autograph for her because, you know, she's not really our girl. We don't really care for her. Now, Hercules and all his infinite wisdom decided that Jasmine would be the one to kind of take care of the kids while they were on the vacation. I'm not quite sure why they did that, but, you know, that was his decision to make, unfortunately. You better procreate, Mulan. You know I'm always going to be for somebody having a baby, honey. That's not even it. Jasmine, I support women. I don't know. Jasmine called us over here for whatever reason. I don't know where her game is. I don't know what she wants to do. She apparently doesn't want to talk because she ran away as soon as he appeared on her stolen plot of land, child. So Jasmine said, you know, Sparrow, as I'm trying to get to know you and, you know, be a bigger part of this group, I thought I would let you know that I did catch Bob, you know, cheating on me with Amy. And Sparrow's thinking, okay, well, duh. Because you slithered in like a snake and trying to ruin their relationship. So, of course, you caught him back with her. Where else would he go? But Jasmine said, but it's okay though, because guess what I just found out today? I'm pregnant. Sparrow's like, Jasmine, baby, you do realize you're gonna have 3 children with a man that wants nothing to do with you, correct? And Jasmine said, yes, I do realize I'll have 3 children. It's the same number of baby daddies that you have. And Sparrow says, you know something else that I have, Jasmine? A husband. I've had enough of this, Jasmine. I'm kicking you out of the group. You're gone. Audi 2000. Bye girl, fly girl. Go home, Roger. You get no love from me. Congratulations, ding dong, the witch is dead. They ought to throw her Jasmine's out of the club party. Actually, well, we are going to cook. Well, I thought we were at least. Okay. Kind of scaring me here. Wait a minute. Oh, has the power been turned off? Ooh, well, that's not okay. Let's just take care of those bills. And look, we still have our bunnies in the yard. Y'all forgot about these daggone bunnies, huh? So we're going to make a little cakesy wakesy for Friendly, and then we're going to age her up. I'm so excited. And then I believe tomorrow is New Year's Eve. So that should be a really fun, thrilling time, I think. I'm so terrified to play this game without my mods. So it's MC Command Center that is not here. There's the UI extension cheats that I love. That's not there, so I actually have to take care of these Sims and their needs. I'm scared if I'm trying to stage a moment and someone has to go piss at the cusp of drama. What's that gonna be like? And then there's the ultrasound mod, which no one's pregnant that we care about. Uh-oh, speaking of people need the needs met. Baby, I thought he died. Who is this? Wisdom. Look at how he's sprawled out on this floor. I mean, it's giving death. I said, hold up now. Not him being slain in the spirit. Okay, hold up. We need to just you put him to sleep. No, you need to wake him up so you can feed him. I'm tired of these girls. These girls don't want kids. They ask for babies, and then when I give them to them, they start being dumb and stupid. Now, Hercules, with your hairy back, this is the only one that looks like you. I would expect you want to do right by him. Charmer hates being held. Girl, bye. I don't care. You gotta eat somehow. Well, look, this is friendly. I think she's pretty cute. I don't have the rest of her outfits done, I just realized, but I mean, I think she's kind of cute. I was, as an infant, I was worried, child. But she looks, like, adorable. Where's he going? Oop. So he summoned Sparrow outside, as you can see. Oh, he's very attracted to her. Period. As he should be. He said, listen, I want to bring something to you. As we discussed, babes, I really want to do this Strangerville kind of a moment. I'm trying to save the world here because it's up in shambles. And I really feel as if I cannot do that if we don't live in Strangerville. And she said, okay, so, like, are you going to get an apartment or you're trying to stay there for a few days? And he's like, well, we moved here for your acting career, which is kind of on a slow right now. Maybe we can move to Strangerville for me, and then we move right back to Dosel Valley. Now listen, Sparrow, she just got her booty handed to her, okay? Because she knows that she's wrong for flirting with who was in Dalliance, I believe, on that daggone vacation. And so she's like, I really don't want to do this. I don't want to do this. I really don't want to do this. And like, I don't want to do this. She said, child, I gotta make up for what I done in somehow. So you know what, Hercules, for the next little bit, it's your world. Let's gather our things and let's move to the desert. The way that I've been running around like a chicken with its head cut off for this entire holiday week. It is amazing that I have the energy that I do. But honestly, it's been very weird past 6 or 7 weeks or so. Okay. Hercules, I don't have time for this. Get in the bed. You know exactly where it is. So having all these plans and being out of the apartment and doing things with people has become a form of therapy that is equally as important. Because when you can step out of your head, whether it's 2 minutes, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 2 hours, and you can get around people who love you, who you trust, who make you comfortable, you can make you laugh. Let me tell you something, it does something to the soul. And I need that right now. Because I have enough moments in my life where the panic attacks are coming. Girl, get back in bed. I'm not dealing with you. Because you had a nightmare. Child, we all have nightmares. You are not special friendly. Dalliance? Babe, what is he wearing? I'm gonna have to cut all ties off with him because you ain't finna know me and dress like that. Now, Tiana, whose baby's out here on this ground? Tiana! We came here for you, baby. Can we bring her back? Do we know her enough to bring her back? I can't believe she did this to me. Tiana, you'll start to cough in 7 days. Where'd she go? He's kind of built like an upside down triangle. I'm not mad at it. Very broad shoulders, very skinny waist. Some girls would gag at the thought. Now, Bo Peep, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you attempt to run away from me, that's gonna be your life. I didn't mean to click her there. I would like her to tan just for 5 minutes. I think that would do the body well. It's a form of therapy that is equally as important. So listen, as we know, we have a bit of a vacancy. We have 2 vacancies in the Royal Princesses Club now that we've kicked out Jasmine and her home-wrecking dumb ways. And so, our girl Bo Peep, we did meet her when Sparrow and Hercules went on their little honeymoon. And so I figured that she might be a fun, cool, addition. The waist is invisible, so we would have to put up missing person signs almost immediately. Invite to Clubsy Wubsy. I have a proposition for you, girl. Period. She's happy about that. Are you kidding? I love to join the Royal Princesses. Well, girl, you did it. That's Naveen. Your wife better be at home. If I see her disappear off the side again, that's going to be somebody's life. Somebody's paying for her actions. Knock on the door. It's been a minute since we've been to this home. The last time we came over here was part 3. And this is what, 58, I'm saying? It's giving 58, I think. So, time has transpired. That's a heavy, heavy knock. She got a ham-fisted knock. Well, after a thorough look for Tiana, because we have business to attend to, tragically, she's nowhere to be found, babes. And so, I don't know what she's doing, but we ran into Farmer Child. She's like, brother, what are you doing here? Farmer said, oh, you know, just Cinderella, she needed another break from me, and so I'm staying here at this house with the Maldones. And it can look like he probably put on a few pounds while he's been here too. No shame, you know, stress will do that to people. And so that just seems like he's just been taken to, you know, the plate to deal with his issues. And Sparrow's like, well, girl, you don't got to stay here with these strangers. Actually, Hercules wants us to move to Strangerville for a little bit because he's trying to save the world or whatever on his world saving tip. And so, why don't you just watch my house in Del Sol Valley, and then when I get back from Strangerville, you can go back to Cinderella. Surely things will calm down by that point. And he said yes. Well, thank you for letting us into your home, Naveen. Please tell Tiana that she is on strike 2. When she hits strike 3, she'll still probably be okay because I love me some Tiana. But if it gets to strike 5, we'll still probably continue to seek her out. Okay, so in practical magic, Archer has learned how to do Repario. Okay, beautiful. In mischief magic, Archer learned how to do Infatuate. And for untamed magic, now that we are a master, we learned Minionize. I don't know what that is or what that does. So, as you see, Archer has learned 3 new spells. We even leveled him up. He is now a spell casting master. Let's look at his little moment right here. Boom. So, the last place he has to go is Virtuoso, and then he will be very skilled in the art of, you know, magic. And so that is kind of exciting. We are going to have him have a little chat with Dr. Facilier, because if you remember, they're kind of friends or whatever, I don't know. Dr. Facilier took a vested interest in him, and now he took an even larger vested interest in leaving. I don't understand, guys. Why is he leaving? I really feel like all the Black Sims got together and said, we're going to give Ryan nothing today. We've decided to give Ryan absolutely nothing today. Tiana said, Sparrow, I'm not going to be at my home when you come by twice to talk to me. I won't be there. This storyline is not moving forward. I wanted him to talk to Dr. Facilier, who we can see is right here. But when I clicked on the doctor, let me show you. See, look, he's already gone. I can't even click on him. When I try to click on the doctor, he tells me, oh, you can only give me gifts because I'm outie. So I just... And why is Archer still at home living with his ex, who he absolutely hates? These children are in such a terrible environment. I feel tragically for them. I feel for them, so I really, really do. We're going to try out this Minionize spell on them because, hey, we learned it. Minionize, let's see what it does for Sullen. Must obey. What is... So if I like click on it, what does that do? Ew, this is lame. Okay, so you minionize somebody and you can have them clean, go to sleep, make food, or snap out of it. That's so dumb. What else you're gonna put a spell on someone to make them cook for you? I mean, I guess, but like, these kids will get no time with Archer, and it really does make my heart sad. I feel like they really don't. They're the definition of raising themselves, and I know it, because Sullen is of no use. Archer's brainless and jobless. Well, aren't we all? And so I'm just kind of like, I feel really bad for them. I would love for Archer to become obsessed with being a good father. Tragically, I just think that's of no interest to him. Well, in the vein of him being a terrible parent, we are going to see if we can hunt down Dr. Facilier. Because why did he leave Archer? Is that um old boy from Camp Rock? Oh, it's well, it is. I thought it was his Camp Rock character, but it's literally Joseph Jonas. Joseph, what you doing here with Dr. Facilier? You one of his concubines? I believe it, child. Wait, he is of concubine age, right? Okay, perfect. I believe this is probably one of his little concubines. I feel like Archer is starting to become attached to Dr. Facilier in a very weird, kind of clingy way. Like, so I saw you in the magic realm in Hogwarts, the world, and you just really didn't speak to me at all. And so, like, what's up with that? Because I just really thought that she was somebody that. And Dr. Facilier is like, I don't know. He's probably saying something smooth and deceptive. You know how that man works. Smooth and deceptive, blah 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 blah. I don't know. Archer, I feel like Archer's kind of confused as well. I'm not gonna attempt to understand the psychologics of the way this man thinks. Who's this? Queen Shigo? Come on now. Come on, Diva. Archer said, so wait a minute. Why don't I just kind of like move in with you and then you can kind of teach me magic that way? But I felt like Dr. Basilier is saying, okay, there might be some benefits to having him around. Girls, I wasn't planning on doing this. I was not planning on doing this. I think I flirted once just, for kicks and gigs. I didn't expect this would happen. I'm very shocked by it all, really. But hey, these girls want to go at it, I'm gonna let these girls go at it. These girls are nasty. They're gross. So gross the game decided to pause for a few seconds. We'll wait. It tried to get me. Come on now. Should I pray? Is this something? Ooh. These girls. Oh. Oh. Do you see how quickly it's clicking? Something's not. Okay. That was very spooky. What just happened was very terrifying. Archer, have you no shame? Imagine being Eskimo brothers with your ex. Well, honestly, it sounds like that's not too much of a unique experience from where I'm at. I feel like everyone's pretty much Eskimo brothers with everybody, except for me. I'm in a own separate family tree, untouched. I wouldn't even call it a tree, it's more like a family seed. A family trunk that's not yet branched. How about that? This is an excellent home, though, I have to say. This is really, it looks great. Archer, maybe you're right to want to move in with this man, because, we've seen Woohoo 10,000 times before. Look at the toilet. I would love to poop here. A toilet engraved with a swan? What a peaceful poop. This place, the leopard room, or the cheetah room. I'll call it the cheetah room. I really don't care if it's leopard or not. The black bathroom, love it. Oh, that was great for Archer. He said, absolutely, you can move in as soon as you want to, babes. Is he humping the air? Do you see this madness? I don't like it. Tell himself immediately. That's gross. We're uncomfortable. The viewers at home have questions and concerns. So Cinderella brought Sparrow out here to kind of tell her the tea of what happened with the baby and the divorce, which she did, but it was very disgruntled because Sparrow is a celebrity and everyone keeps interrupting the conversation. Meanwhile, Archer's son Hudson is out of school randomly. It's a Monday at 12 o'clock, and so Cinderella called Archer to say, "Come here and get your son," because I don't understand why he's not in school with his siblings and with his cousins. You need to parent better. I don't know what's going on with the world today. So it just wasn't a great time or a great way to express this information to Sparrow. But I am letting you know that Sparrow did tell Cinderella, well, girly girl, in other news, Jasmine is Addie 2000 because she's very proud about having Bob's third I can't say illegitimate child, but his third child out of good conscience. with Jasmine, and she's very proud about this. She just lives a very messy life, and Bob is leaving her and her son rolled a car 5 times on the way home, so she's going through a lot right now, and I just really don't have time to deal with that in my group. So, we're adding some new people in, and we're gonna have a party soon, so you'll have some sisterhood and some new people in your life soon. I promise. And girl, I'm here for you. It's the way that Archer hasn't even acknowledged that his son is here. That's wild to me, my homegirl. Will you acknowledge that your son's not where he's supposed to be? That's all I want you to do, Archer. I want you to be a parent for 1 second. Are you capable of that? I think I hate Archer again. Tiana, baby, we've been looking around you all around the world. You are booked and busy, Miss Ma'am, and I really don't understand what the situation is, squirrely girl. Now listen, I came here because I wanted you to join the World Princesses. We have a few openings, and you would just be perfect for it, Mama. You're iconic. You used to be a frog. I mean, come on now. Laughing because you accept, not laughing because it's absurd, correct? Yeah! And Sparrow says, now, if I'm not mistaken, I believe that you all have a house guest. I am just going to talk with him for a little bit. Farmer, why on earth would you invite Steve Rogers to a New Year's Eve dinner with Cinderella and then you can make out with him in front of her? Sparrow, mind your business. This has nothing to do with you. Why are we jumping in to take up for her? She got a voice. If she didn't want me to do this, she could have said it. I asked permission and she gave it to me. She didn't know what you were asking. She was in labor with a kid that I hear that you have barely even interacted with. And now, you big fat dumb, you got her pregnant again. And he's like, what? You lying to me. No, dimwad. I saw her today. She literally told me that she was pregnant. Yes, Sparrow won the argument because you're dumb and you're stupid, Farmer, and it's high time that someone lets you know exactly how stupid you are. But just to be clear, he is still going to be keeping their house, in line while they go off to Strangerville. Well, thank you so much for watching. I want you to go and be great, and I will see you next time. Peace. I'm screaming. I'm screaming. The girls think too highly of themselves. Ciao. Where'd she come from? I'll tell Farmer to get off my house immediately. And he did. Child, I had a whole dinner party. Well, it was supposed. Ooh! Oh my gosh. I thought we got rid of him. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was terrifying. Girl. Cinderella, every time a baby cries, I don't want your titty, and I really want you to understand that. There are other things that can be wrong with a baby besides being hungry. This is your 4th one. I thought you would have picked up a lesson or two along the way. I'm trying not to have my foot in your neck because I know what you're going through, but girl, just use a little bit of your brain.